There we go. That ain't going nowhere. Ooh, that hurt my fingers. Oh, that's that stuff I was using to draw. Alright. Yeah, so I won't be listening to music since I'm teaching y'all a thing or two about a thing or two. Moving my shoes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna start your wrap. And you'll just put on a couple of wraps, and then you're going to go over this line that you got your part on. Like, you're gonna hold this one, put this line and over, and then you're gonna wrap some more. That frees you up to cut this line off, because your line right here is what's holding it. And so, ow, ran my ankle into the dresser, or grandmother, as I like to call it. Grandmother, just like granduncle, which granduncle's a bolt-action rifle from World War II, though. So, right now we're just covering this entire spot. Once it's all black, or whatever color you have on it, you'll be alright. Good to go. Because that's going to add something for your materials to grip onto. Or friction. And this thing is being a pain in the caboose. Speaking of caboose, did anyone else watch Red vs. Blue growing up? I say growing up like I'm old. I'm only 22. Which is actually the first caliber of gun I shot growing up. Oh. do something, 'cause... Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whew. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. Now, I didn't tell y'all what I was doing. So, this part pretty much just went unexplained. Alright. So, what I did was I grabbed some of this. You'll grab right here. You'll rip it off. You'll take that in your fingers. You'll straighten out that back half. You'll straighten it out. Alright. Then you'll take it by the roots. Straighten it out again. And then you'll lay it on the back up towards the head. Then you're going to take your contraption. You're going to spin it. Spin, spin, spin. Spin to win. Alright. There we've spun it. Or spunded it. Spooned it. Spunned it. Oh, my back hurts. This chair's really bad. I'm gonna have to get me a new one. Alright, so now you know how to put that on. Now we're gonna grab our frilly stuff. Frilly, frilly. Frilly, frilly stuff. Frilly. Alright, neighbor's dog's going off. Something is afoot, and he is not liking it. That little baby dog. Alright, this is frilly stuff. It's sparkly. It's not a good texture to hold. I really don't like this texture because it does not feel good on my fingers. But, well, I can't say I don't like it. It's a weird texture. I don't like it, but I do at the same time. Anyways, so yeah, you'll take this, much like with the feathers, you'll put it up near, well, a little bit on the head. And then you'll come, soft wrap, you'll pull it, and you'll proceed to wrap right here, not up here, right here. You'll wrap a couple of times. Then you'll proceed to work your way up to the head. Working and a-working and a-working we go. Just like that song, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Alright. Now we've completely tacticaled our little friend here. I say tactical because He's like wearing a little tight spandex suit with his glitteriness behind him, like the movies like to do with ninjas and stuff. Which, truth be told, in Midnight, you do not wear the color black because it doesn't hide you as well, because your silhouette sticks out when you wear full on black. At least that's how the ninjas did it. You wore like a dark blue and ninjas, stuff like that. Which I don't know how much I think ninjas are real, because, like, there's people who snuck, but I don't think there's people just throwing smoke bombs and stuff everywhere, being all mysterious, hanging out on rooftops and stuff. I think it was more just assassins and things like that. Like the people who you don't want to be around. Them kinds of people. There we go. It was just bothering me that was at the tip of it. I'm going to use those for something. Puppy. Come here, bud. I need some hair. I need a bit of hair. I need a bit of hair. I need a bit of hair. Where's your loose hairs? No, you leave that alone. I need... No. This is mine. I stole it fair and square. I stole it fair and square. No. I stole it fair and square. This is your loose hairs. I stole it. Alright. But yeah, pretty much that's all you do is, if you got a dog, brush your fingers through their hair, like hold like, hold on, I'll show you. Don't like death grip it to where it's ripping. Like just hold so it slips through your fingers. And that way you'll have the loose hairs, the things that aren't attached, that are just hanging out in their regular fur. You just do that and it'll come out like that, like this bunch, and yeah. Or you can take a dog hair brush and brush them and collect up that hair. But I ain't brushed him yet, so I gotta find that dog hair brush and brush him so he can be comfy and not itchy. Hey, what in the world is on this thing? And then just go. And voila, you got you a jig. I'm probably gonna just sell jigs. Probably not gonna sell flies, because I enjoy making the jigs a lot more. And also I've seen people sell more jigs than I've seen them sell flies. Fly fishing is fun, don't get me wrong. I love fly fishing more than most. But I'm starting me a little business of selling these things. But I'll do that once I get enough of them made. But first I'll have to calculate how much to sell them for, because I'm going to be selling them in packs of 12. So I have to think of how much my materials cost, how much shipping. Well, not really shipping, because there'll be more left over after. I gotta think about it. All this stuff, the boxes, the envelope things, yeah. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun to start my own business. This ain't really doing nothing, just spinning it. All that does is that spins this line that's here, and when you let it go, it will just unspin itself. Though you can't spin it too much, or else it'll snap the line, but spinning it a little, it'll be fine. It's fun. Oh, and this particular one has a thumb thing, so it's a lot more comfortable. You have this lead piece, or not lead, but looks like one of them lead weights, so I'm going to call it a lead weight grip. I don't know what it is, but anyways, it's just a little lead weight grip thing, and you do this stuff. Oh, where'd my... There we go. And then you'll take your handy dandy scissors. I got bird scissors right here. They're like one of them fishing birds. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. And you'll take these and you'll snip. And you'll snip. You'll practically just snip off the excess. That way you got it nice and clean. Doesn't matter if there's a bit of fuzz poking out right here. The that won't really do nothing, and it's a lot better because bugs have all different shapes and sizes they come in. So the imperfections make it a little better. Because believe it or not, fish are actually pretty intelligent. They're also pretty stupid at times, but they're pretty intelligent sometimes. You got to make that fish think with its stomach more than its instincts. And a lot of also about fly fishing, it's about match the hatch, which is why I'm wanting to go to jigs, because one, I like to make wacky, weird little designs. I don't really follow any of the designs, so that's why one part of the flies wouldn't really work for me, because I wouldn't be making them to where people have already got their standards, and then I'd be selling a faulty product, which I don't want to do. I want this to be something people can catch stuff with, and pretty much a jig, doesn't matter how it looks, you can catch stuff with a jig. Because if there's something that's going to eat sticks and stones, which I've seen people fish with, it will eat this little guy. It don't got to be no world champion bait. It's just got to be something that glistens. And you also got to make sure you're in the right type of environment. One of the better times I've seen is when fish are nesting or after nesting. I don't really know what the rules are on that. I just know that I've seen people catch fish like after, I think. Yeah, I think it's after. That way you're not stressing them out while they are trying to deliver babies. Because you want more fish. You want more baby fish. Because not everybody just fishes to eat. Some people just fish to as a pastime. That's mainly how I do it. If I catch fish, good, then I'll eat fish. But if I don't, I've had fun. Time to pack up, go home. Simple as. I enjoy my time outside and with family. And if I can catch fish, good. If I can't, well, at least there's memories. Oh, and please pick up after yourself. Please, if you're drinking outside, I'm not talking about booze because you're not really allowed to have booze on the lake. But I know people already take them out there because I keep finding booze cans everywhere. Anytime I go, I've picked up. I've walked out into the middle of a area where the water's gone down a little, and I've picked up drinking bottles up out of the water. So when kids run into the water and splash around, they don't cut their feet on broken glass. Uh, so please pick up after yourself. Because it's not just fishermen, it's not just adults, there's children. I understand that people think, well, there's people who clean these places, it's their job to clean. Yeah, well, it's also your job not to hurt the kids. So, yeah, that's a part of it. Adults can look after themselves, children can't. And so it's our jobs to make it so they have a safe path until adulthood, and then they fly the coop and do their stuff. Except for me, I didn't fly the coop. Still here, and I help out my parents anytime I can, because they give me a roof over my head, food in my belly, and so, yeah, I'd say that's a win-win in that situation. Yeah, that's stuck. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling on. It was nice talking to y'all. I'm gonna pack up. This has been teaching lessons with me. uh, Fishing lessons, fly time lessons with me, with the dragon there. No, that was stupid. That was very stupid. Anyways, I'll show y'all this thing up close. Alright, there's that. There you are. That's your thing. And if you don't like long baits, you can gather up all this, take your thumb and finger, put the hook right here up against your thumb, and then measure your stuff with your pointer finger and your thumb to how you would like it. Then you come and you snip. You snip it, and it's shorter. And if you want it even shorter, just do that again. Gather it up. This time have it like just in front to where it could touch that nail. And there you got it. And this time, instead of cutting, drop those. Instead of cutting straight, cut at an angle. And that way, there you go. It sprays out, and they're all different lengths. And that way it looks more realistic. Because in life, nothing ever looks exactly the same. We all come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Everything to be enjoyed. Because that's the spice of life. Being different in your own wonderful ways. Alrighty. Well, I was happy to have y'all here. Have a good day.